Yo, check out Live at the Barbershop. Check out my brother, support his movement. You know what I'm saying? It's a good platform. He's bringing back a lot of old hip hop, a lot of old artists coming through. You know, keep the movement going. He's still putting out good music. Support my brother, man.
You already.
Ready. I think we got one. Hold and bang. About time. We got one. Ain't shit changed. Nah. It's time to shine a light on them. Just got better. Just got better. Those hating on the movement, we gonna shine a light on them. You better have a good reason to come out. Yeah, it's the season. Niggas gon' dumb out. I'm riding with my gun out just in case I got a bug out. I'm running with the hate, cause I ain't bring the love out. I'm cold.
Yeah. Live at the Barbershop. What up? Told you we was coming back, baby. You know what I'm saying? Got a special show for y'all tonight. Got one of my best friends on here, Chala, Pretty Black Entertainment, multi-hustler, CEO and all that. You know what I'm saying? He doing a damn thing. You know, we're going to have a little conversation about being a promoter at these weird times right now. So I hope y'all safe out there. You know what I'm saying? Staying masked up, staying clean. After you wash your hands, wash your ass and all that. Let's get right to it, man. Chala, what up?
Yo, what's good, bro?
I'm chilling, baby.
Man, first thing first, man. It's good to see you, man. It's good to be here. Healthy, strong as a bull. You know how we are, Taurus, is how we do.
Word. Thank you for your time, man.
Man, I always got time for my brother, man.
Word. I appreciate that, man. Pulling up on Live at the Barbershop and all that.
Yeah, I can't wait to do it, man.
Word. What's good, though? Let's get right into it, man. I know you've been promoting for a long time, B. Let's talk about some of the weirdest times that you had promoting parties.
One of the weirdest times,
Yeah.
a few years back, it was a situation. They was trying to shut down the club. That's when the bouncer head got stabbed. Remember that?
Yeah.
And, we had a little weird time back then. And they was police was running up in the club. Then it was a time back in the days. They was running up in clubs. They saying people was doing ecstasy and everything, whatever. Man, there's been a lot of weird times over the years in the clubs, man.
Mm-hmm.
But nothing as weird as this right here, man.
This is crazy.
Yeah,
I mean, as far as being a promoter, it's like, I had asked you this the other night. If you give somebody a deposit or something like that, like, is you getting that back? Like, how does that work?
Well, right now, currently, I don't have no deposits out there, but that's what contracts is for. You know what I'm saying? This is I guess it's a man-made, but it's considered a natural situation. I mean, if all you can do is have a man's word or whatever, maybe you can set up a later date.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Because I don't see nobody giving no bread back.
No, that's once you front somebody something or whatever, you're not getting that back.
Word.
I mean, you're not going to court, you're not going to a small claims court and all that.
Mm-hmm. So what's up with the spot over there in Mount Vernon, the mansion? What's going on with that spot?
The mansion.
Yeah.
The mansion been closed for 3 years, man. That was nationwide. What happened over there? That was Christmas Eve,
mm-hmm.
a couple of years ago. The owner, you know what I'm saying, good friend of mine, O'Neal Bandu.
Peace.
You know what I'm saying? He threw a pre-Christmas party. He lost his life.
Mm-hmm.
His family's forever gonna have to live with that. He died Christmas morning 3 years ago.
Yeah, sad. That's very sad.
Yeah.
Remember that happened with my brother around the same time. That Christmas, it seemed like when Christmas come around, people get like a different edge about them, man. They want to get aggressive for some reason.
Well, some people, they're not fortunate to be able to get what they want, or they don't have families, or they just don't have that love. So, what I'm saying, some people, it's supposed to be a love time of year or whatever. Families gather and all that. Some people, if their souls is just burning inside or whatever, they can't take those seasons like that.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, I know you grew up in Mount Vernon. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about some times out there, man. Did you ever meet Heavy D?
Yeah. I had the pleasure of meeting Heavy D. I met Heavy D I met Heavy D plenty of times. Heavy D always was a favorite of the people, whatever. Favorite like Q-Tip said, he was a favorite of my mama, man. You know what I'm saying? He was a very genuine dude. He loved the town. He did a lot for Mount Vernon. We definitely suffering because of the loss of Heavy D. The annual cookout that he did every year was major. I mean, he brought the stars out from everywhere. Like back then, that's when people were up and coming. Used to have Tretch. He was known to be there. Queen Latifah. That whole movement they had back then. Uptown crew and all that, whatever. That was love.
Very talented too.
Yeah.
Yo, it seemed like he could just do it all. You know what I'm saying? I give certain people those kind of accolades, and he's definitely one of them. He could do it all.
Yo, a big man like that, light on his feet.
Word.
That big man used to get down on his feet, man.
The bum diddly D.
Yeah.
Yo, so let's talk about some of the talent out there in Mount Vernon, because I know you had a radio show for a long period of time.
Yeah, 5 years to be exact. Hood to Hood Radio. Shout out to my partners, Joey Gold, Blockwork Dice. We had quite a few DJs that held us down. DJ McLove was there towards the end. DJ Trace.
Trace, what up?
Yeah, we had quite a few DJs, man.
Yeah, why'd you stop?
Well, I stopped because, like I said, I occupied my time with a lot of other things, and the thing about it, a lot of young brothers wasn't serious about their craft, man. It was like I offered you a platform. I gave you a platform, and brother was like, if it was a 90-degree day or something, yo, son, we was on the block, man. You know what I'm saying? I lost track of time or whatever. We paid for that time. You know what I'm saying? We paid for that time, and all it was a little donation we asked for, but we was giving you a platform. And Hood to Hood had a platform and networked with a lot of artists uptown.
Okay.
A lot of people did collaborations through us.
I think a lot of people forget the fact that this is a business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you say I'm gonna go do something, then you got to stick to that and say, all right, I'm gonna be there at 9:00. Then you should be there at 8:45.
Like me, I have a lot going on, but I made my time to be there. Even at times when I was coaching Little League baseball or even coaching football, even spending time with my son or whatever, like even my clothing line or, meetings with my brother's masonry or whatever. But I still made my time or whatever. So it's like, once you get a little older, you realize whatever, you can't do but so much. And, not to say, like I give back or whatever, and I gave back.
Okay.
So, I had to step away from that.
I know when we was growing up, you was always big on sports.
Yeah.
That's still part of your life?
Yeah. That's why I still work out. I still try to stay fit. I actually worked out today. I went to back at the schoolyard or whatever, clean the bars up, sanitize it, did some push-ups and dips, a couple of sprints. We getting older. I gotta stay on top of my game.
Now you getting older, B.
I'm getting wiser.
Had to slide that curveball into you right quick. See if you can hit that.
Yeah.
I'm getting younger, B. Nah, man.
Hey, baby girl.
What up, baby girl? What's shaking?
Hello. Hope all is well. You guys on the MA?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Word. Hope all is well with you too.
Yeah.
I like the hair. Let me hold one of them braids.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Show. So what's good with the family, man? I know is family a big part of your life? I know the answer to that, but let the people
family
know
is
something.
the main part of my life, man. Everything I do attributes to family. You know what I'm saying? The reason I go so hard is so my family is good. And like coming up, we came up in the hood. We could have went to either way, any day or whatever. My thing was, I never cared. I never cared what happened with me, whatever. I never wanted to break my mother's heart. That was my key thing. My mother's my everything. You know, she sacrificed for me.
That's a fact.
You know, she wasn't a single parent. I mean, you know, her and my father was separated. You know, she held it down. My father was definitely present in my life. My mother held it down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's sad that you know, we had so many friends that it was like a roller coaster. You might go to one person's house, their moms might be on crack. You go to another person's house, they can have mother and father. Go to another person's house, they refrigerator's bare. But we all knew how to stick together and represent for each other.
Yeah, we definitely were blessed.
Mm-hmm.
We definitely were blessed. You know, a Good Friday, whatever. You could have came upstairs, but we watched some hot tracks and whatever.
Yo, you know. I remember that time that the Thriller came out. The Michael Jackson joint.
Michael Jackson. Yeah.
Yo, so I sat there and watched that joint. You know I hate scary joints, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of tickled me in a different kind of way that it tickled you. So I said, yo, you gonna walk me home? You said, if I walk you home, who gonna walk me home?
Who gonna walk me back? Yeah. And there was only 4 flights.
Words, crazy.
I'm on the 9th floor. He was on the 5th floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, remember how we did it though? It was like, yo, I'm here. You was like, you there?
Yeah. Stand at the top of the stairs. Yo, you there?
Word.
I'm there.
Yo, but you know what's crazy? That we still got that in our life to this day, B.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some people ain't got that. You know what I'm saying? Some people be so fucking weird. They ain't got no friends. I feel bad for them people, B.
Yeah, no new friends, man. I mean, well, it's always good to meet new people, but you know, it's always good to have a genuine friend from back in the days who really know you from every era. Like,
yeah,
you know, you have people that were like, yeah, that's my man, whatever, but he don't know me as a kid. You know me as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
From Miss Gross.
Yeah.
Go back to Miss Gross.
Yeah.
Niggas in Mount Vernon know what's up with that.
Yeah.
Word. Y'all remember that time? It was on one time I had came out to the Vernon to get my hair cut. So I seen you. We was in front of building 70, and you was like, yo, we about to go get some Easy Jesus. So I'm like, what the hell is that? You was like, yo, some Easy Jesus is, you know, that's that E&J for y'all that don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I gave him a couple $. And for a lot of people, my step pops is Bobby Milton. You know what I'm saying? He was chief of police out there. So he had pulled up. Child, I was like, yo, Pop's coming. I'm like, nah, he good. He's like, yo, what you doing? I said, oh, we about to sip on a little something, you know what I'm saying, and chill. You look like, yo. You was so surprised that Bobby was cool with me like that.
Yeah. No, but Bobby always was a good guy. You know what I mean? You know, it was like coming up or whatever. You know, certain people have certain respect. My father grew up with Bobby. Mm-hmm. And my mother had a good relationship with Bobby. So, you know, it was like Bobby would see me. If he seen me doing something wrong or whatever, it wasn't like trying to harass me. Bobby, now you know better. Now you know better. All I do is call your father, talk to your father, or tell your mother, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. You know better. That's his line. You know better.
Facts.
You know, so it was good to have a positive black man right there in your community. Mm-hmm. You know, you look back at it like you were like, oh, he was chief of police or whatever, but that was showing us a way or whatever. That was a career job.
That's a fact.
You know, I mean, look at Bob now. Bob is sitting back retired. Mm-hmm. You know, just enjoying, you know, the last days of life and everything. You know, just
relaxing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Word. Shout out to Bobby Milton, my pops. What up?
Yeah.
Yo, being from Mount Vernon, you know what I'm saying, I know it's sometimes being from small knitted places give you a edge. What kind of edge did growing up in Mount Vernon give you?
Well, you know, I represent my town anywhere, every place I go. And, you know, like, you know, coming up, you know, I've been a lot of places. I go to the city. I got a lot of family in Brooklyn, whatever. Like, yo, where you from? You from? I'm like Mount Vernon. Oh, that's way upstate, or whatever, stuff like that, whatever. It gave me an edge or whatever. I always fit in wherever I went. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You know, some people were like, yo, you know, you're from Mount Vernon, whatever. If I'm in the projects in Brooklyn, whatever, I'm from the projects too.
Word.
You know, just because my project is upstate. That's not upstate. It's right after the Bronx. Mm-hmm. Right there. It's really the sixth borough.
Facts.
And you know, I mean, that ain't nothing to brag or you know, to harp on or whatever. But
it is what it is.
Mount Vernon give it up.
Fast.
They definitely give it up.
Mm-hmm. That's
so,
a fact.
Know, I mean,
let's talk about some of them 4th Street Park days.
Well, you know, basketball, you know, Mount Vernon, we produce legends. We produce ballers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, that's what a lot of people know. They know us, one, from Heavy D.
Mm-hmm.
They know us from basketball. And then they know us from the fashion guru, Groovy Lou.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my man Groove. Whatever, you know, Puff when he want to be from Mount Vernon sometimes, or he want to be from Harlem, whatever, you know.
Take that.
Yeah. From Mount Vernon, you know, they recognize us nationwide.
Mm-hmm. Yo, if you could sit back and think and close your eyes and be like, yo, that was an epic night that I threw, what would it be? As far as promoting.
Oh, I had a lot of epic nights, man. You know, I think every birthday is epic to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like my team, you know, sometimes, you know, my team don't really come out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but they come out for the birthday. I'm gonna take it back probably my 35th birthday, March 21/12. You know, I had my boy CL, Corey Little. Corey Little don't come out like that, whatever. Corey Little said, yo, Charles, it's your birthday, man. I'm coming up, blah, blah. This and that, whatever. Yo, we had so many bottles, you know, Hennessy and Moet down there, whatever. These dudes lift me up in the air in the party, whatever. Throw me in the air, whatever, like I won a championship. That was man. March 21/12, my 35th birthday. That might have been one of the last parties at March 21/12 too.
Yeah, that spot. In case you don't know, what I'm saying, that spot was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Word. I remember I seen you in there one night.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Me and you we were popping to each other in the weirdest spots.
Yeah, it was like, yo, we ain't see each other for like a couple years, and then we run into each other.
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I know you work with a lot of artists. Tell these people a couple artists that you done, you know,
that I done events with.
Yeah.
I've done events with a lot of artists. I've done events with okay, I'm gonna say most recent. All right, most recent. Well, we actually were supposed to have Memphis Bleak, but you know that's the week when the Corona first kicked out. Mm-hmm. We had Memphis Bleak last year, Rock Nation Day Party, Salsa con Fuego. Like I said, Case, Fat Joe, Fab. I had Fab before. Mm-hmm. We had 50 at Stage 48. I always do Stage 48, so you know. But the person that I always wanted to have, that's my favorite artist, and we were this close to getting them or whatever. It was a contract situation. I always wanted to have Nas. I never had Nas for an event. Mm-hmm. You know, Jay was always out of there or whatever. But I always want to do an event with Nas.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
So Nas, if you listening, boy, holla at my boy Chala, man.
Yeah.
Yo, let's get into the clothing line. How long you been doing that?
Yo, the clothing line will be 4 years this summer. 4 years strong. You know, most people come out with clothing lines. It's like a seasonal thing. They come out every season or whatever, and that's the people I'm not competing against, but it's like every year somebody's coming out, blah blah. They got a little line, a little brand or whatever. But I've been blessed to say I'm touching on 4 years, and I'm moving kind of strong, moving stronger, I say. Mm-hmm. You know,
your shit is nice.
I appreciate that. That's a nice piece you got on right there, brother.
Oh yeah, I keep my multi-hustle on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Word, joint reflecting all that.
Yeah, the whole thing it's all about creativity. You know what I'm saying? You got to be creative and be able to be versatile to change up, you know, each year, and you know, come up with different designs. Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of people got these little clothing lines. They don't have clothing lines. They have sayings. They have sayings that they just putting on a t-shirt and a hat.
T-shirt.
Right.
That ain't a clothing line.
No, exactly. You know, I have an EIN number and everything, you know, and stuff like that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know you be shipping out too.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, like Monday's my day off. Mondays normally, you know, not right now, you know, stuff is busy, but normally on a Monday, that's what it consists of me shipping out all over the country, man.
Mm-hmm. You did anything special for this corona pandemic that we going through?
No, you know, people want me to do masks, and I feel like I don't want to do masks. My thing is, if I get masks, I want to give it out because that's something essential to protect the people. Like I don't want to really make no money off of that, even though, like I said, I'm a hustler, and anything you do, you want to be compensated for. But my thing is, if I can help save somebody's life, I'd rather save somebody's life than get $1 off that. That's my blessing, you know. Because I've been blessed to, you know, to do what I do. To been around this long, you know, the party game. That's another one of my names too, is Mr. Consistent. That's what I call myself, Mr. Consistent or whatever. That was my name on my own page. I got hacked. Yeah.
That's official right there.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some of the clubs that you done did. What will be some of the favorite clubs that you done work with?
Back again, whatever. Like, I think the best run was the Mars 2112. Used to do the Door Lounge in the city. I did a lot of stuff in the city. You know what I'm saying? Me recently over the years I came back uptown, whatever, but everything what I was doing was in the city. There's so many clubs I can't remember the names of whatever. Like I said, Door Lounge, Mars 2112, Carib was a nice spot to do it. I did it in Rochelle. You know, that's what happens when you get older and you're sipping or whatever.
He start forgetting shit.
China Club. Rooftop 730. Like I touched on a lot of clubs or whatever for a lot of people. Like I did BB King's before everybody was doing it.
Okay.
I smashed BB King's I think in 2004, that they wanted us to do it every once a month. You know, so I had 4 partners. One was from Brooklyn, one was from Long Island. I forgot the name else from Long Island. I say his name, you probably know him. But you know, like I said back then, 4th of July weekend, it was July 4th, and they was like, yo, we got next month. We was like, nah, let's take next month off, because like me and one of my other partners, we was like, yo, we going to New Orleans.
Okay.
So he's like, no, I'm still gonna do it with us. We went to New Orleans. They still did the party. It was a flop, and homeboy and his girl got mashed up by the bouncers or whatever. So we lost that right there. You know. Oh, another one of my favorite spots I was doing in the city was the Supper Club.
Oh, that spot used to be official.
Yo, I did the Supper Club. Still got some people mad at me because they was on. They still ain't get. They still online right now. And that's another thing too. You like when you say like I'm an old school promoter. You be like, yo, what artists you use or whatever. No, that's that new wave or whatever. Back when I was a promoter, I was a hard bite promoter. I had my pretty black entertainment jackets and everything or whatever, hoodies and everything. If I went into a spot I was promoting, I had my inside pocket where I could stash my flyers. But you know, you can't go in a club and promote another party and stuff like that. You know, that's how hard body I was going with it. Okay. You know, like I said, you know, like we wasn't using artists. It was hard street work back then. You know, the game changed with the social media. You know, it's a blessing. It makes it easier. But it definitely changed with social media or whatever. That's when everybody became a promoter. You got dudes that came out of nowhere or whatever. All they had to do was just post, blah, blah. You know, like they don't do nothing. They stay home all day and play on the computer. Now they're a promoter.
Well, let's talk about some of that. Who did you look up to, or who inspired you? You know what I'm saying? To even start promoting.
Like I said, the first time I did a party, it was one of my boys, my boy Har from the Valley in the Bronx, or whatever. He was my man Fats, R.I.P. to my man Fats. That was one of his mans or whatever. And Har, you know, we always be down in Norfolk State. I was like, yo, your birthday coming up, blah blah, yo, you know what I'm saying, yo, get some people to come out, whatever. Like I said, I flooded that whole party. You know what I mean? I had the whole Vernon, my Brooklyn crew. They all came up to the Savoy. You know what I mean? We had Brucey B and Lovebug Starsky.
Okay.
You know, that's I had a couple. Some of my boys, they were still in and out of town back then, whatever. So they came in town, blah blah. And we were younger then, or whatever. The bottle was just like, once you heard, that was number of bottles popping. You know what I'm saying? Savoy. That was Tracy Morgan's house. That was Tracy Morgan. We taking the pictures. A funny story. We taking a picture, whatever. Tracy Morgan, whatever. He said, yo, what's going on right here? Blah blah. Stuck his face in and got a picture. Like, yo, who was that? Like, that's Tracy Morgan.
Mm-hmm. Straight Brooklyn dude.
Yeah, but he was uptown back then.
Mm-hmm.
Far as the comedy.
You ever do any comedy clubs?
Huh?
You ever do any comedy clubs?
Yeah, I had a little run where I was doing comedy. I was doing I call the Lady Eye up here. I did a comedy event. What was the name of the place? It was actually in Pelham. I hate to say it, we kind of shut that place down or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That one night, whatever, it was this little incident afterwards or whatever. A couple of people got roughed up. That was the end of that. To be truthful, I was like, yo, I'm done after this.
Mm-hmm.
After that event, whatever. That one kind of threw me for a loop, whatever.
Yeah, I was about to ask you that too. Did you ever feel like, yo, this can't do this no more?
Yeah. Well, my incident a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
The incident, whatever, a couple of years ago. I was doing a weekly after work event. It was a nice little grown, sexy event. Every Thursday, everybody came and it was dressed neat or whatever. And the club, that they pressed me to have my people come there dressed. And this night, let some little knucklehead coming in. The boy had on some like fatigue pants or whatever. Bottom line, he got into him with a bouncer. I go to diffuse the situation or whatever, and he end up stabbing me.
Mm-hmm.
After that, what I'm saying, I was like, I recovered from that, whatever, and my mother came up here, stayed here the whole time till I recovered or whatever, and I said to her, I said, you know what, that kind of hurt me. How my mother and my brother had to come up in the middle of the night. I come out of surgery and they right there.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of messed me up, and I was like, I'm gonna give this party stuff. I'm not doing no more. My mother said to me, the person I look up to most in this world, who I love more than anything, said to me, said, "That's your passion."
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna let no situation cause you to stop or whatever. Once she told me that was my green light right there.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been back on it full throttle, almost born again in the last 3 years,
Mm-hmm. Well, can you name a time where, nothing was coming together to really get the party, situated?
To be honest, I was blessed in that situation where I say, at one point I'll say I never took a loss, but I took it right after that situation right there. I got right back into it, had a couple of good events. But then I had this event at Stage 48.
Mm-hmm.
And we had Trina.
Okay.
We had Trina. The promotion was good and all that, whatever. And this was it for? It was right after the 4th. It was a week. It was a couple days after the 4th. It was July 7th. So that was a Friday. So, I guess a lot of people went away and came back or whatever, and that was a surprise and was a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Put up a couple thousand and didn't make my money back. And like I said, that's the time I was out of work and all that too, recovering from that other incident. I kind of took a hit off that one right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Trina.
What was the most, not to count the pockets, but what would be the most that you ever made from partying?
It all goes back to the Mars 2112 days. I mean, those Mars days. All right, I used to work on a Saturday. I would get off work on a Saturday. I would promote Friday and go to work Saturday. Get off work on a Saturday and have people. I was selling tickets.
Okay.
So I would still be in my Browns selling tickets, and then I had to take a nap, which I had a door girl. See, back, I was doing that party it was couple of us on that party or whatever. But I was the only one Pretty Black Entertainment. It was me by myself. These other dudes had teams. There was probably like 4 or 5 of them on their team or whatever. So it was just me and my door girl, whatever. My door girl would go down there early or whatever. She was working good or whatever. That we all paid. I paid her personally because she had my money personally, and then she worked for everybody else too. So I sold 150 tickets. I sold my 150 tickets, right? 20 a pop. And then I got there about midnight. I used to come down there. I used to come to Mars Dip. Me and the missus come down there. We came down there minked out, whatever, this and that, whatever.
Yeah.
We did whatever. They was like, yo, it's already 10 at the door. It's already 10 bands at the door at 12 o'clock.
Whew.
And I got money in my pocket. I sold 120 tickets.
Oh yeah.
So that
was a nice ride home.
Yeah. and also too, like I said, I did those events with a couple of other promoters. They all got to run back and forth or whatever to watch what they doing, watch their money at the door, whatever. I had my door girl was one of my good friends. Shout out to my homegirl Andrea or whatever. She put that money right there in her bra like this or whatever.
Okay.
And she would have my money. I was able to party. I didn't have to worry about running back and forth to the door.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So what will be the most you ever paid a artist?
Most people ever paid an artist? I mean, I don't want to blow up people some issues, because sometimes you get connections with whatever how you pay people.
Yeah.
I don't want to blow that up or whatever, but you deal with a certain amount of people, whatever. Certain people, you have a relationship where you could pay an artist X, Y, Z. Somebody else may have to pay more. Like when we was doing Stage 48, and we had heavy artists, but like I said, we had 50. So what I'm saying, but 50's thing was 50 wasn't really stressing the money. 50 wanted to push the vodka. Like I said, I never was really big on that artist thing until that's that new era now. That's that new thing, whatever. That cuts into the profit. I feel whatever.
Yeah.
Now, that's the difference. That's New York, whatever. That old school New York. I remember having a party, March 2112, and it was like, yo, Jadakiss is outside. You got to come in. Like, you know what I'm saying? NFL players like outside. Like, but now it's that new wave. I don't want to say groupie. It's kind of groupie-ish now, whatever, the way they do things or whatever. It's different or whatever. Like, if you down south or whatever, you see an artist, they flock to them or whatever. In New York or whatever, an artist could be standing right next to you. Whatever. In the New York that we came up in.
Yeah.
Remember this, back in the days, the artists used to respect the hustlers.
That's a fact.
Now the hustlers, well, they call themselves hustlers now, whatever. They want to pay money to be around these artists. It's a whole different game now.
It's weird because it's like a look. Everybody reaching for a look.
Yeah.
Like I was lit last night. I was with this one or that one. Look at the gram. I was on there lit. I was on stage with them. But it don't add up to nothing.
Now, see, that's another thing too. Now, if there was social media out back in the days when I came up, when we was coming up, really coming up, like we used to go to Virginia Beach every year.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Puff Daddy, you still like, yo, we out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? One year, this might have been '93. He had the beach house. We had the beach house out there.
Mm-hmm.
Puff said, "Yo, whoever ain't fucking whatever, you gotta leave."
Straight up.
These people they started stampeding out the door. '94 at that beach house down there.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't get nobody, to leave or whatever.
Whole different animal.
Yeah, it was a whole different game then.
Well, let's talk about some of the parties. You know what I'm saying? I know you travel a lot. You know what I'm saying? Where would be a spot that child I like to go?
Well, I love New Orleans. I love New Orleans. I love my black people, and I feel that's like a beautiful situation. Like you meet people from all over the United States, or whatever. Like you can be in a party. You know, you got like 4 or 5 parties every night. More than that, you could be in a party, and it could be like a party of people from Texas, or whatever, a Texas party, a Cali party, or something you're not even on or whatever. And you know, like I met people over the years from going to Essence, whatever, where you have genuine friendship or whatever. I mean, females that just genuine friends or whatever. Like check up on you every once in a while. And it's just like it's just all a positive vibe being around your black people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I really like that. Whatever. And I love that white party every year. That white party in New Orleans. That's probably one of my favorite events to go to.
That joint be lit.
I call that Black Excellence.
I couldn't even get up in there.
Yeah.
That one Kevin Hart was up in there. That joint was flooded.
That's the one. Yeah. I was in there.
Mm-hmm.
I was in there. Matter of fact, I got there that day. One of my boys got married that Friday, and that party was Saturday. I came there. My crew that was down there already, they was already at the party. I came off the plane. My man said, "Yo, the key is for you. The key is at the front desk for you."
Mm.
So I got there, changed, shot straight to the party.
I was walking on Bourbon Street, so I hear my name, Yo Mel. I look up, you up on the balcony with the beads and all that. I like, your child, like, what up, nigga? You like, I'm coming downstairs. And we went to Razzoul's. Word. That joint was crazy. Wifey couldn't even, we went to, what was that? Beyonce's joint that night. We had tickets to go to that. She couldn't even do it. Messing with them grenades.
Them grenades and those shots in Razzoul's.
Word. We met a chick from Mount Vernon in there.
Yeah.
That night. Neither one of us knew her.
Yep.
But she said she was there. Mount Vernon be everywhere, B.
Everywhere.
Word.
Small town, everywhere.
That's a fact.
When people represent everywhere they at, whatever. Mm-hmm. I remember, I used to spend a lot of time down in Norfolk State. I used to be in VA a lot. Mm-hmm. It was to a point, we go down, and people like, yo, what year were you? Or whatever. Mm-hmm. We was down there one year. A kid, it was like, yo, somebody's like, yo, you know this kid, blah blah. Saying, no, who you talking about, whatever. Yo, he know you from Mount Vernon. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna say his name or whatever. Dude was he was nobody in high school, but he was down there in Norfolk, and he was like the man. You know what I'm saying? so they was like, and the mall was like, yo, child, yo, blah blah, yo, you know such and such or whatever. I was like, him? He came to me, he had his name out there, whatever. So I wasn't gonna blow him up, whatever. He's from the town, whatever. So I just rolled with the punches, just roll with it. Like, what up?
Sometimes you gotta do that though.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
Word.
I mean, that's good that I recognize that as a young man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like right now as an older guy, whatever. You ain't trying to really, step on nobody's toes or whatever. Mm-hmm.
So as far as having some age and some time in the game, you know what I'm saying? Do you feel you gotta change with the times, or the way that you keep it is good?
Yeah, I just try to stay consistent. You know what I mean? I just try to stay consistent. It's so funny because like it's some people I be partying whatever. It's a lot of people call me Unc.
Mm-hmm.
You call me Uncle, whatever. Because I promoted with their mothers, and it's funny or whatever. Like, cause these kids 26, 27 or whatever. Like my stepdaughter's 26.
Mm-hmm.
She can go. She could be in the club with me. I did
Word.
her birthday 2 years ago.
That gotta be weird sometime, right?
Yeah, but I'm not a dancer or nothing like that. I'm a laid back or whatever. Me. Meet me at the bar.
Yeah.
I buy people drinks, whatever. I give back.
I got some footage of you dancing. You got a little two-step.
That's my birthday.
Word. Shout out to Will Tracks. He was killing it that day.
Yeah.
Word. So what we gonna do for the May season?
Well, I'm just happy that we're gonna be here. That hopefully we here, brother.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like this. Like I said, I never hide my age. I'll be 47 next month.
Mm-hmm.
So, I've been blessed to have so many birthdays. Like I said, epic events for my birthday. I'm just happy to be here. My thing on my birthday, I'm just gonna be happy to receive a phone call and a text from some of my people that they're still here.
Mm-hmm.
But, going through this pandemic, we done lost a lot of people.
That's a fact.
Lost a lot of people. So it's just a blessing to be here. And like I said, to have like, your close ones around still here.
Mm-hmm.
When we get through this all, whatever, like we'll shake out. Maybe it'll be in July, whatever.
Yeah. We gonna be outside.
Yeah.
They're gonna open up outside.
Yeah.
Yo, so if here on Live at the Barbershop, we like to talk hip hop, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do a little bit of that. Get your mind flowing. If I sat back and I said, yo, Chala, what's your top 5 MCs of all time, dead or alive? How would you answer that?
Well, first of all, I would say is like you said, it's my opinion, because that's one thing I don't like about. There's a lot of great MCs out there, and dudes will be arguing. Whatever, you bugging because you picked that one. There's a lot of great brothers out there. First thing first. But for me, my top 5, who I like there personally, like I said, my favorite personally is Nas.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Nas. You got Nas. You got Nas. You got Hove.
Mm-hmm.
You got Big, and the guy that's creeping up on me. He's like a humble legend out there. Whatever. I like Fab a lot, man.
He's a beast.
Fab is a beast. And then you got the G Raps. That's 5 right there. Whatever. But
mm-hmm.
yeah, that 5. And Rakim. So I gotta take 6, man.
Okay, top 6, dead or alive.
I'll take 6, man.
Who will be your favorite singer of all time?
Oof. I mean, the guy's a creep, man. But I hate to say it, the guy's a creep. I done put a lot of roads on a lot of miles on the highway.
Uh-huh.
And listen to them R. Kelly days, man. You know what I mean?
He's a problem.
12 played with something special, man.
Word. And it's ill with the era that we came up in. When you listen to a joint, he had the singles. So
yeah,
you would have the single, and then he always had like a B joint that wasn't gonna be on his album. So he made you buy his singles.
Not to mix it up, whatever. Collaborations. That Street Dreams remix, Nas and R. Kelly.
Stupid.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite joints right there.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
To tone it down a little bit, if you gave somebody a couple words like, yo, Live at the Barbershop was my last platform. So I just wanted to say this, what would it be?
Well, I would want to say, listen, you got one life to live, and live it to the fullest. You know, that's what I would want to say to anybody, man. One life to live and live it to the fullest, and always be blessed and humble.
Okay. What about if you had something to say to your son right now during his all his times that we going through?
Man, listen. What I would say to him, man, be a sponge. You know what I'm saying? Absorb all this knowledge that I gave you. And then hopefully you can wring it out and pass it on to somebody else. Pass it on to maybe your son.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Official.
Yeah.
Well, if people wanted to get in touch with you, how they get in touch with you?
They get in contact with me, pblackant@gmail.com. They can find me at Dana Chala Coleman on Facebook, Instagram, multi MULTI_hustler. And my phone number is 914-837. I better keep it to myself.
You dig? I thought you was about to do the Mike Jones on him. Mike Jones. Like, yo, boy, we got some listeners, boy. You about to have that phone hot. Word.
Yeah.
Word. Yo, that's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? We definitely appreciate the time, you know what I'm saying? We had, hold on. Can't even downplay this, man. Hold on. We can't hang up before we talk about this, B. Last night, I know you was watching that battle. Let me get your take on the battle, B.
Yo, listen. Going into the battle, everybody was like, "Oh, Babyface is gonna drag him, this and that, whatever, going to drag Teddy Riley." And I was telling people, I said, "Yo, listen, Teddy got a lot of hits. If they're only gonna do, if you go for a whole catalog, all right, Babyface might win. But if you only taking a certain amount of songs, Teddy can fight with him."
Okay.
But my take on yesterday or whatever, like I always say or whatever, is like Harlem dudes. Love my Harlem dudes or whatever. But they're always trying to do too extra.
Mm-hmm.
Try to do too much. All he had to do was play the song.
Straight up.
He acted like he was trying to perform for Coachella or something, man. I don't know what he was doing. What he was thinking about, man.
He had a band. He had hype dancers, hype men.
Yeah.
The hell? I had one up to the bouncer like, yo, who I talk to get my money back?
And it was free.
And it was a free joint. I was in my crib like, yo, hold on. I need my money back for this situation, B.
Yeah, I said, you're in the party early, man. I said, yo, you won't give me my bottle money back, man. I got all these bottles sitting here on the table. I can't carry it out the club.
But you said they about to they gonna get it in tomorrow, right?
Yeah, tomorrow, 8:00.
Who you got?
I just want to enjoy it, man. Like I said,
you ain't trying to stamp nothing.
No, that's just like last week. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that RZA and the RZA and
Primo
and Premier joint. I enjoyed that, man. I said, yes, we got two jewels of hip hop right there.
Word.
It wasn't no best or whatever that was a pure treat right there.
It's a good time.
Yeah.
You think 50 and Ja Rule would ever do something like that?
Never.
Word.
But I was gonna say that wouldn't be close to him, but Ja Rule got some hits though.
He got some hits.
Ja Rule got some hits.
He got some joints that he could play for a long period of time.
Ja Rule got some hits. He got some classic joints. Yeah.
Word.
Definitely.
Yo, you know what was weird with that time? You know what I'm saying? How you could pull up to like a barbecue or something like that, and you be banging that Ja Rule, and niggas be looking at you like you's a sucker. Like, playing that?
Yeah.
Yo, he just totally took everything out of Ja Rule's tank, son.
Yo, he took everything out of his tank and he jacked him and then took his style too, because his 50 started singing too.
That's a fact. Took his whole swag and was like, I'm gonna run with this.
Yeah.
You wasn't doing it right.
But that beef is personal.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
that's a fact.
Like you said, anybody try to blackball you, I mean, and then you able to get the upper hand.
Mm-hmm.
Foot on neck forever.
Yeah.
Foot on neck forever.
Non-breather.
Yeah.
But yo, Chala, man, I ain't gonna hold you up all night, B. I know you wanna watch that Jordan joint.
Yeah. Definitely, I definitely want to check that out. But you know, I appreciate any time, my brother, man. You know, this is your platform right here. I'm here for you, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's more important, you know what I'm saying? I don't know Jordan. I know my man Mon.
You dig?
You know.
Yo, if you could tell these people to listen to Live at the Barbershop out of Chala's mouth, can we hear it?
Yeah. Yo, check out Live at the Barbershop. Check out my brother, support his movement. You know what I'm saying? It's a good platform. He's bringing back a lot of old hip hop, a lot of old artists coming through. You know, keep the movement going. He's still putting out good music. Support my brother, man.
You already. Yo, Chala, man, I appreciate you, boy.
I appreciate you too. Guess what, man?
Huh?
I love you, brother.
I love you more, B.
All right.
But before we hang up, you know what I'm saying? Over here on Live at the Barbershop, we love to say, if you build a tight foundation, your roof won't collapse. Bang. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, brother.
Love you, boy.
All right, brother. Love you more.
Come out.
They don't play around with them tasers. Nah. Fresh out the table with the razor. Pure shooter. Reggie Miller, Indiana Pacers. Some say tracks to be the mayor. That's right. I just keep my distance from the haters. You know, under pressure I never fold. Nah. They just want the story to be told.